we're human. But one thing my mom used to tell me all the time growing up, and it's stuck with me now, and I always remember it, is there's nothing that we're going through right now or anything that's happening to us that God hasn't been through or that isn't in his word that we could go and read and get help from,
Right.
So I try to remember that. It's hard though.
It's hard out here for.
We gotta, what dude said on Norbit, we gotta do like Jesus such, and we gotta turn the other cheek. Like we got to, because that's the only way we're gonna be like him. The goal is to be Christ. Like we're not like that now. We're flesh gonna rise, flesh gonna do what it wanna do. It's gonna say what we wanna go. It's gonna say what it wanna say. But we just gotta keep that in goal. Like Jesus did it. I could do it. Jesus did it. I could do it. I want to be like my father. You know what I'm saying?
And in the midst of going through all that, like after they threw stones at him, after they beat him so bad that it is concluded that his guts were hanging out of his body. Yeah. And then he had to carry his own cross up a hill. And after they put nails in his hands and his feet, and he had to hear them bickering folk just talking while he already going through all this. And after he's like, God, why? After all that,
like, you seeing what I'm seeing, you hearing what I'm hearing, do you feel what I'm feeling right now?
Like, is we here? It don't feel like we here. But after all that,
and even sometimes, I ain't even trying to cut you off, but even sometimes, like on the relationship topic, like you gotta have a relationship with God to where you could talk to him like that. Like I do it sometimes. I'm driving. I'm like, God, I gotta talk to you because I don't know about all this right now. I don't know
what you got going on, like, but this ain't I'm not your strongest soldier.
Like, like I ain't got it. They ain't got it. We ain't got it. And I don't
know who finna get it.
I don't see how this situation finna go down. I don't see how it's finna work. You know what, God? I'ma just trust you, because if I do it,
I'm gonna set it off.
Well, so you better get it before I do, because if I do, I'm hurt feelings. So you gotta talk to God. Like, you gotta have a real conversation with him. Like, be real.
Yeah, and that's another thing.
We be trying to sugarcoat it, like our Father God and all that.
Right.
Like,
oh, Heavenly Father,
Jesus. God,
look,
let me tell you what's going on right now. And like, just be real, be pure.
Right.
He don't want the fake and the phony.
He do not want the fake, because he know the real you. That be the problem.
He tired of the fake.
You be trying to fake God.
That's why all this.
He seen you when you was doing what you was doing.
That's why all this be, all this going on, because we faking out here. We need to we need to have real relationships.
Tell them about it.
For real, we need to get these real relationships. Stop faking a phone and pump faking and all that, and he be off. Like, for real.
The preacher coming out.
I'm sorry. He tired of it. He's tired of it. Like, he want real, and that's all he's yearning. Like, he gonna pick the real over the fake every time. We just need to have a real relationship.
That's all I got for you. That sums up everything. Look now, though, like, seriously, like, on a serious note, like, we did a lot of joking. We did, we had a good time. I hope you enjoyed it. But seriously, like, this, I really want you to get this. Like, I love that you go to church. I love that you do what you do. Okay? Yes. But after all that's said and done, make sure you are on your knees.
Yeah.
Because this world is changing. It is changing
fast,
rapidly.
Yeah. And it's going to be a time where, we can't go to the preachers and our prophets and bishops and stuff. And, it's, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it's something in the Bible where it says, like, he's going to close the mouths of the prophets. And if you don't have that relationship with yourself, how are you going to survive?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to have to know the word for yourself, the Bible for yourself, him for yourself. Or, you got to be real. Get it right. Get it right. Get it tight.